My name is Misaki, and I'm a working housewife. I live with my husband, Sanwa, and our daughter, Sakura, the three of us as a family. Sakura absolutely adores Sanwa.
Daddy, look. My teacher praised my drawing in art class today.
Oh, really? That's amazing, Sakura. Could it be that this drawing is?
Yep. It's a picture of you, Daddy. The teacher said I did a great job.
It sounds like the assignment was to draw a picture of your family.
I drew a portrait of Mommy for her birthday last time, so this time, I wanted to draw you, Daddy. So? What do you think? Did I do a good job?
Oh, absolutely. You captured Daddy's handsome looks perfectly. Right, Misaki? It's really well done.
Yes, it is. I saw it earlier and told Sakura how wonderful it was.
Eehee. I love both Mommy and Daddy so much.
Daddy loves you and Mommy so much too.
Sanwa cherishes both Sakura and me deeply. Every day feels warm and full of happiness. I truly believed that we would continue our life together as a family, watching Sakura grow. But then, at some point, Sanwa started to change. Hey, you've been going out with that outdoor club every time you have a day off lately.
Yeah. At first, my boss invited me, and I wasn't really into it, but I don't know, once I tried it, I actually found it pretty fun.
I see. Well, if you're enjoying it, that's good. But could you spend some time at home once in a while?
Why? It's my day off, I should be able to do what I want.
I get that, but Sakura said she hasn't been able to play with you much lately.
I'll play with her next time, okay? Anyway, about this weekend's trip. We're going a bit farther this time, so I'll have to leave early in the morning.
Sanwa never really had any particular hobbies. He was the type to relax at home on his days off. A few months ago, he mentioned that his boss invited him to join an outdoor club. At first, it was just occasional, but little by little, he became obsessed. Now, every weekend, he's off doing club activities, completely ignoring how lonely Sakura feels. Wait, Sanwa, what exactly are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm getting ready for a camping trip.
Camping? What are you talking about? You never told me anything about this.
Huh? I didn't mention it? I'm heading out for an overnight camping trip on Saturday. Of course, it's for the club.
Oh, the club again. Wait, what? That means you won't be back on Sunday?
Yeah. We'll be out camping Saturday, and then there's more activities until around noon on Sunday. I probably won't be back until late that night.
Sakura's sports day is on Sunday. Did you forget?
Huh? Oh, was that this weekend? Well, sorry, but I already committed to the club event. You can handle it, right? Just record it for me, I'll watch it later.
Wait a minute. This is Sakura's sports day. Can't you at least come back early in the morning?
My boss is going too, I can't just leave whenever I want.
Even though I had told him about Sakura's event well in advance, he still chose to prioritize his club activities. When I explained the situation to Sakura, she looked so heartbroken. But Sanwa didn't even say a single kind word to her, he just went to bed like nothing had happened. Then, on another day.
Hey, what's that cake box in the fridge?
Huh? Daddy, did you forget? Today is Mommy's birthday.
Oh, right. But why are there only 2 pieces in there?
Sanwa, you had plans to go camping today, remember?
Yeah, but I told you the camping trip got cancelled.
Still, you left the house this morning like usual, so I assumed you still had club activities. I only got 2 pieces because I thought it would just be me and Sakura, and we wouldn't be able to finish a whole cake.
What? The camping trip was cancelled, but I still had club activities. And now you're telling me there's none for me? Are you kidding me?
Hey, there's no need to raise your voice. You always come home late when you're out with the club, and you never answer your phone. What was I supposed to do?
Oh, so that's your excuse for eating something nice without me? Unbelievable.
Still fuming with frustration, Sanwa ate both pieces of cake without hesitation. Sakura was devastated, not only by his sudden change in behavior but also because my birthday had been completely ruined. Seeing her so scared and upset, I tried to call Sanwa out on his actions, but he wouldn't listen. And as these days kept repeating, I finally reached my breaking point. Sanwa, can you at least spend some time with Sakura?
Ha! What's that supposed to mean? You're making it sound like I don't spend time with her at all.
Well, you've been coming home late more often because of work. And even when you're home, you're always glued to your phone. Not to mention, you're never here on weekends because of your club activities.
Oh, so what? Are you saying I'm not allowed to have any free time on my days off?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yes, it is. You're telling me I can't have my own free time. That I should just stay home and babysit Sakura instead.
That's not what I mean. I just want you to listen to her, to spend some time with her. Sakura is really feeling lonely.
Hey, raising kids is your job. I go to work and provide for her. I'm taking care of her financially, aren't I?
What are you even saying? Parenting is something we both do.
Yeah, and I do my part by earning money. You handle the housework and raising Sakura. That's the deal.
Sakura is our child. It's not about dividing responsibilities like that.
Ugh. So basically, I don't get any time to myself, huh? I work every day for you too, and now you're telling me I can't even enjoy my hobby?
That's not what I meant at all.
No, that's exactly what you meant. Listen, I need my own time too. Just let me have some time for myself.
I pleaded with Sanwa, asking him to make even a little bit of time for Sakura. But instead of listening, he snapped back at me in anger. His sheer selfishness left me beyond frustrated. I was just completely fed up. And then, a few days later,
I'm home. Man, camping was amazing. Nothing beats refreshing your mind in nature.
oh, welcome back, Sanwa. So, how was your little getaway with someone special? Did you enjoy your cheating trip?
Yeah, it was Gria. Wait, what? Cheating trip? What the hell are you talking about? I told you it was a club camping trip.
Ha! Don't think you can keep using that excuse forever. And just so you know, I'm not saying this without proof. So don't even bother trying to cover it up. Unlike me, who was completely certain, Sanwa was visibly shaken and desperately trying to cover things up. I pulled out an envelope and began laying out the photographic evidence one by one on the table. The moment Sanwa saw them, his face turned pale. Well, what do you think? And it's not just the photos, I have plenty of other evidence too. There's no way you can talk your way out of this.
This is ridiculous. You actually believe this nonsense? And just how the hell did you even get this?
Oh, come on. Who else? A professional, of course. My investigations are never wrong. These are cold, hard facts.
Who the hell are you? And why are you even in my house?
This is Daiki. He's a private investigator. I hired him for this case, and he's been thorough in his work. He gathered a ton of evidence. Flustered by Daiki's sudden presence, Sanwa raised his voice in frustration. But Daiki, the private investigator, remained calm as he placed even more evidence on the table.
Here's the rest of the evidence Misaki mentioned. Don't even try to say you don't recognize any of this.
How dare you lie to me and call it a club activity? I was supporting you, thinking it was something that helped you unwind, but this? This is just disgusting.
Hey, I already told you you're misunderstanding. These are just people from the club. What, is it suddenly a crime to have women in the group?
Oh, really? Then tell me something, Sanwa. Since when does camping mean staying somewhere without even using a tent? No matter how desperately he tried to cover it up, it was useless. Among the evidence Daiki had gathered were photos of the two of them entering that kind of place together. The moment I placed them on the table, sweat began forming on Sanwa's forehead. Do you still not get it? No matter what excuse you come up with, it's over. Why don't you just come clean already?
Damn it. I really thought I had everyone fooled.
So it's true, Sanwa. Everything Misaki said, it's all true, isn't it?
Wah! Kyoko? What the hell are you doing here?
Wow, Sanwa. So you really weren't listening to me at all, huh? I told you, I have plenty of other evidence. The woman who appeared was Kyoko, Sanwa's mistress. Her face was filled with sorrow, as if she were about to burst into tears. You know, Sanwa, you really are the worst.
Yeah, I found out a lot while investigating, but even I was shocked at how awful this is.
I couldn't believe it either, not until I spoke with Misaki.
What? What the hell are you all accusing me of now?
Accusing you? Are you seriously asking me what you did? You can't possibly be that clueless.
You lied to Kyoko. Told her you were single, didn't you?
Oh, you mean that?
Sanwa's reaction said it all. He knew he was guilty. He had met Kyoko through the club and lied to her, pretending to be single. And Kyoko had completely believed him. The more I thought about it, the angrier I became. So you used the excuse that there were non-company members in the club just so you could lie like that?
Damn. All of this just to satisfy your own selfish desires? That's disgusting.
Well, now it's crystal clear. Sanwa deceived both Kyoko and me.
Unbelievable. I never imagined you were this kind of man, Sanwa. You disgust me.
Wait, what the hell are you doing here?
My father had been listening to everything from the beginning. Sanwa was completely caught off guard by his presence, but before he could say anything, my father furiously lashed out at him. Do you have any idea how sad Sakura has been because you wouldn't spend time with her? I begged you over and over, but you refused to listen. Meanwhile, my father actually cared. He saw how heartbroken Sakura was and came by to check on her many times.
What? No one told me about that. What the hell, Misaki?
What do you mean, what the hell? You skipped Sakura's sports day. She tried so many times to talk to you, but you ignored her, always glued to your damn phone.
But still, my father-in-law coming over? Why didn't you tell me?
Even now, Sanwa only cared about himself. Not once did he consider Sakura's feelings. Seeing this, my father finally lost his temper.
What do you mean? Why didn't they tell me? You never listened to your family in the first place.
Whoa! Please, don't yell at me like that, sir.
How could I not yell? Look at you. You have no sense of responsibility as Misaki's husband, and you sure as hell don't act like Sakura's father.
I'm divorcing you, Sanwa. And of course, I'll be demanding alimony and child support.
Wait, no. Don't do this, Misaki, please, think it over.
I've thought about it for a long time. There's nothing left to reconsider.
But if we get divorced, you'll just end up alone. It was just an affair, can't you let it slide?
If you can say just an affair, then that's exactly why I can't stay with you.
Please, Misaki. It was just a moment of weakness. I'll break things off with Kyoko, okay? That should be enough, right? You get it, don't you? She was just a fling. I was going to end it anyway.
Enough.
The moment I brought up divorce, Sanwa immediately changed his attitude, desperately apologizing. But what was even worse, he started belittling Kyoko, as if she meant nothing. Up until then, Kyoko had been silently ashamed, but now, her voice rose in anger.
I wouldn't stay with you either. If I had known you were married, I would have never gotten involved with you. I thought you were a kind person when you reached out to me when I was struggling to fit in with the club, but to find out I was just being lied to. This is too much. Misaki, I'm so sorry. And to Sakura too.
It's okay. You were deceived just like I was. At first, I was furious, thinking I'd make you pay damages as well. But you're not the one at fault here, Kyoko.
Misaki, thank you. And truly, I'm so sorry.
Kyoko sincerely apologized. And I decided to accept that apology. But Sanwa, on the other hand, still didn't seem to understand the weight of his actions.
What the hell? I apologize too. Why do I still have to get divorced? I said I'm sorry, and I'll break things off with Kyoko, isn't that enough?
You still don't get it, do you? I'm done with you. I can't stay with you anymore.
Not to mention, you lied to Kyoko too. Legally, she has the right to sue you for damages as well.
Then I'll do it. He's not even the least bit sorry for what he'd.
Wait. Come on, have some mercy. I don't have that kind of money. Misaki, I was wrong, okay? I swear I'll change from now on. And Kyoko, I really regret what I did, please, forgive me. I'm begging you.
Mommy, I'm tired of waiting in my room. Can I play with Grandpa now?
It seemed like Sanwa finally realized the gravity of the situation, as he frantically started apologizing. But at this point, my decision to divorce him was final. Then, just as if he had found his last hope, Sanwa clung to Sakura the moment she walked out of the room.
Sakura. Oh, thank God you came at just the right time. Can you talk to Mommy for me?
Huh? Daddy? You're home early today. What do you want me to tell Mommy?
Mommy says she doesn't want to be with Daddy anymore. You don't want to stop seeing Daddy, do you?
I don't really feel any different. I mean, you were never home anyway. You never listened to me, and you never played with me. Oh, I won first place in the race at my sports day, you know.
Oh, right. First place in the race, huh? That's great, Sakura. From now on, I'll really listen to you, okay? So help me convince Mommy, please.
Desperate, Sanwa clung to Sakura, begging for her help. For a moment, Sakura just stared at him, then, with a bright smile, she said,
I'll be just fine without you, Daddy. Because Mommy is always with me, she listens to me and plays with me. And Grandpa too. Right, Grandpa?
That's right. You should come visit Grandpa's house sometime, too. Losing both your wife and your daughter's love. What a pathetic excuse for a husband and father.
That's that. Pack your things and get out of this house.
We won't see each other anymore, but I'm not sad. Bye-bye, Daddy.
Wait! Please, Misaki! Sakura! Just give me one more chance.
Cheaters don't get second chances. Goodbye, Sanwa. Rejected by everyone in the room, Sanwa's face turned pale as he collapsed to the floor. After that, I was able to finalize my divorce from him without issue. Of course, I demanded alimony and child support, and he was forced to pay. Hyoko also filed for damages through her lawyer, and successfully won her case. With the massive financial burden, Sanwa's savings weren't enough, and he had to take on debt. To make things worse, his boss, the one who introduced him to the outdoor club, found out about everything. Word spread through the office, and Sanwa became a walking scandal, making it unbearable for him to stay. In the end, he quit his job. Now, he struggles to find a new career, barely surviving on part-time work. From here on out, he'll live a lonely life, repaying his debts on a meager income. As for us,
Grandpa, over here. Hurry up.
Oh, Sakura, slow down or you'll trip.
She's so full of energy.
she really is. Ever since my father moved in with us, she's been smiling so much more.
By the way, did everything go smoothly with your move?
Yes, it was easy since I was just bringing my things back home. I also really wanted to properly thank you, Daiki.
Oh, please. There's no need for that. Honestly, I'm just grateful you invited me to this lovely meal.
Laugh Sakura really wanted you to come. She's quite fond of you, you know.
Oh, is that so? Well then, I'll have to thank her later. Thanks to her, I got to enjoy an amazing lunch today.
Sakura and I decided to move back to my family home. While I'm at work, my father takes care of Sakura. She's grown incredibly attached to him and has become a true grandpa's girl. Today, since it's my day off, we invited Daiki out for lunch. We went to a restaurant my father recommended, a place specializing in Japanese cuisine, and it was absolutely delicious. Now, after our meal, we're taking a leisurely walk. Sakura is running around the park, calling out to Grandpa, her face lit up with joy. As I watch her smile so brightly, I make a silent promise to myself. No matter what, I'll keep protecting this happiness.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.